Now on desk for Met Report Sports is Lennox Williams. Lennox, the women's and men's team were busy during the break. How did it go?
It was a seesaw ride back and forth, but let's see how it goes. Metro State women's basketball team visited the 4th-ranked Colorado Mesa in hopes of ending their first loss of the season. The Roadrunners were in trouble since the beginning of the game. They were down as much as 19 points in the first half. The second half provided a spark as they went on a 9-1 run and was only down by 1 point with less than 4 minutes remaining. Emily Wood had 19 points for Team I, but the Mavericks held on to win 73-67. Metro State took out their frustration on the Mountaineer of Western State. Emily Wood brought her A game for score a career high of 24 points to push the Roadrunners in the winning column 78-61. The Roadrunners are still on the road tonight at Chadron State in Nebraska. Today, the men's basketball team took their 15-0 start on the road to Grand Junction and take on Colorado Mesa. Business as usual as the Roadrunners sprinted out to a bulk lead. The score was 34-21 at the half. The Mavericks went on a tear to tie the game at 42-all with 11:51 left on the clock. Demetrius Miller got hot at the right time. He ended up with 24 points game high. And the defense settled down to show why they're #1 in D2. The Roadrunners win 64-52. The Roadrunners took their league best record to Western State and escaped with a 5-point victory as the Mountaineer held them to a season low of 36.2 field goal percent. Metro State next game is at Chadron State tonight in Chadron. The end of the basketball season begins the start of the softball season. The Roadrunners are coming off a solid campaign where they qualify for the RMAC tournament for the 5th straight year. Peter Aragon brings us the ins and outs of the 2013 softball season.
The Metro softball team slides into their second season under head coach Christy Lansford. While the transition to a new head coach is never easy, Coach Lansford has earned the respect of her team with her calm demeanor.
She's a lot different than the past coaches that I've had, but she's a quiet leader and she's a strong leader and she has high expectations for us.
And Coach Lansford's expectations are high as she is shooting for more than the RMAC title.
I want to win the RMAC, and bigger than winning the RMAC, I want to go back to regionals. I want to go back to the World Series. That's what I want to do, but we have to do one step at a time, and so we have to win one game at a time, but that's what I want to do with this team. I want to go back.
With the team returning 7 of the 9 starters to the lineup, the conference also has high expectations, picking the runners to finish 4th in the conference. One key player the team brings back to their offense is the Spear Street smasher Kelsey Tillery, who tied the Division II lead with 23 home runs last season, but she doesn't want to focus on what happened in the past.
My goals this season is to not think about last year. It's a new year and new players, new coaches, all that, and my goal is to be the best catcher, be the best leader, and be the best hitter I can every time I'm up at the plate. Returning
to the mound will be one of the best pitchers in the RMAC, Aubrey Mall, who had an impressive 2012 campaign sporting a 19-9 record with a 3.29 ERA. Coach believes Mall can be even better this year.
I think she has the ability to, if she just has a lot of confidence and goes in with the same mindset that she had last year. I think that she has the ability to come in and have another great season.
With Mall well installed in the #1 pitcher spot, fellow senior Brittany Moss looks to take over as the #2. Mall says their tandem on the mound could be the difference between an RMAC tournament invite and an RMAC title.
She's huge, and we've been together for 4 years now, and I learned a lot from her my freshman year, and I think we work off of each other, so it'll be a good season for us.
With a 1-2 punch of Mall and Moss and the home run ability of Tillery, the runners look to return to dominance in the conference. Peter Aragon, Met Report Sports.
The softball season actually begins this weekend as they host home games right here at Area Field. So excited to see if Kelsey Tillery can break the single-season record of 25.
Oh, that would be so exciting. I'm really looking forward to softball season.
It's softball season, spring weather. Let's get it on.
Let's bring it. Don't leave just yet. When we come back, Ben Smith caught up with local musician Danny Delphs earlier this week, and Danny will join us live in the studio.